If you want cheap Microsoft points and game codes, check out g2a.com, link is in the description below. Hey guys, it's Melvin7 here, and today I'm bringing you my first game on the FIFA 15 beta. I am sorry this is late, but I got Destiny today, so I've been playing that all day. And yeah, I've had sixth form and shit like that. But yeah, since I am an Ultimate Team channel, I obviously played my first game on the Ultimate Team, Ultimate Team, since it's available for the first time on the demo ever. And yeah, I built a team. Well, obviously you don't build a team, but I chose the team with Messi and Ibrahimovic. And yeah, Ibrahimovic obviously has 5-star skills. This is an old build, that is why. He will probably have 4-star skills unless everyone on Twitter kicks up a fuss like they are, and he may get his 5-star skills back. But yeah, this is an old build. It's basically the demo, the beta ratings. Now I'm going to be comparing my experience on the beta, since I did get selected for that, the closed beta, and the demo, because there's slight differences. Now yeah, I've just decided to show you the entire game. You know, I didn't play the best, but it's on world class, as you would have just seen me put that on. But yeah, generally, from a graphical perspective, this game is absolutely fantastic. Graphically, they've improved that drastically, and they've got the official logos and stuff. You won't be able to see on this because you're not playing the BPL, but I presume if you played that Liverpool-Manchester City demo beta at the start, which I didn't because they're the two teams I most despise, being a Manchester United fan. But yeah, it'll have the BPL official match score thing on the top left, where it tells you the score, and it's just like little things like that, and the team scrolling on the bottom, they're just little neat additions. The crowd as well does seem very, very realistic, and if you're looking now, because there's not much going on I don't think in the gameplay, yeah, they've got like different clothes on. Some of them have the kits on, stuff like that. They jump around at a different time, like all at the same time collectively when there's a goal and shit like that, and it just feels a lot more realistic. When they say feel the game, you can definitely see that. And now onto the gameplay itself. Now, on the beta, it feels a little different, I'm not going to lie. It felt as though nothing was really overpowered and the keepers were fucked up. They would save everything in the box without trouble, but free kicks and long shots that would just hit lightly, they'd parry it out. Like, I've got a clip, I don't know, I think I've lost it, but basically I was playing my brother, and basically the goalkeeper runs out, and all he has to do is hold on to the ball. Like, he runs to the edge of his box, hold on to the ball, and it'll be fine. But he decides to go down on, like, slide and kind of hook the ball to Rooney, who's on the right. My brother's winning at this point, and yeah, Rooney just slots it in the open net. Honestly, my brother was so pissed at that, but it was like little glitches like that. And there was also a weird cameraman glitch. The cameraman just started walking onto the pitch, just walking the entire thing really, really slowly, not interfering with the player or whatever. He was just literally walking across the pitch. He wouldn't stop. It was pretty hilarious, not gonna lie. I may put that in a future video, I'm not sure. And also with the beta, I'm gonna talk quickly about packs because I've never had a chance. I'll talk about the demo in a sec and compare them. But yeah, basically the pack rates were ridiculous. 35k packs were 7k, so I was just opening loads of them, and I got, like, there was one team of the week, I packed every single one including the 2 silvers, just opening these 35k packs that were 7k, and I got probably around 250 informs in total. I had loads of doubles. My brother got 1 triple, but I didn't get one. So yeah, that was fantastic. I got Ronaldo 3 times. Ibrahimovic was like less than 1,000 coins. He was 5-star skill as well on the beta. And yeah, I packed Messi right at the end. I'll have a club tour of that sometime soon, I suppose. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to upload it now, but the beta's closed, so I don't really see any reason why not, because I wasn't allowed to upload stuff on the beta, or else I would have. That would have been fantastic to show you guys all that stuff. But yeah, the ratings, as I say, are from an old build, and this gameplay is also an old build, so there will be changes made. I mean, I've noticed, as you'll see in a later goal that I do score in this game, the finesses seem to be OP. Now, they weren't on the beta, but on this demo they definitely seem to be, and the keeper positioning was awful. Like, Czech was sideways and the ball was straight in front of his face, and he just let it in, as you'll see later on this gameplay. But yeah, the passing is a lot more slick, and if you're good at it, you can create some great plays to get forward. Like, you'll see, I was playing on world class, so the computer opponent this year feels ridiculously hard to get the ball to intercept passes, like possible passes and stuff. They seem really adept at doing this, and you'll see a few little dinks from Oscar and stuff, and yeah, it's really hard to defend. But if you're good at passing, you can get some slick back heels in there, you can get some great little pieces of play. And yeah, it seems as though the high rated players do better. Like for example, Messi, he had a shot and it didn't go in, but you know, it looked very close. And I can't remember who else had the exact same shot. I think it's in this game as well. Basically, it just went way wide. Also, dribbling is probably the main thing on this game. That's going to be what affects players' prices. I mean, Messi, for once, seems ridiculously OP. He did in the beta as well. He was probably my favourite player on that thing. I did like Ronaldo and Ibrahimovic. But Messi was my personal favourite just because his dribbling was insane. And I'm not being biased here, but Juan Mata was 87 raid and he's got the flair trait and his dribbling was just so slick. I've got another clip which I'll probably end up putting in a video soon enough, like from the beta, where Mata gets tackled 4 times and my brother just can't get the ball off him, and he shoots, hits the post and comes out to Di Maria, who slots it in. That was fantastic. But yeah, Mata, his flair trait allows him, like, they've brought back the FIFA 12 Rabanas and the scoop shot, which I fucking love, and Juan Mata can do them every single time, especially scoop finishes over the keeper. He's really good at doing it. And yeah, headers don't really seem OP, they seem realistic. You seem to be able to turn your player's head more, so you can do a glancing header instead of just being a power header that's like always going to go in and the keeper has no chance. You actually need to direct it a lot more, which makes it a lot more realistic. And also, crosses don't go to the player instantly, they don't go straight to his head and make an easy save, which is again fantastic. Honestly, they have made a lot of improvements, and considering this is a lower build, it does seem as though this game is going to be a massive improvement on FIFA 13 and FIFA 14, because the last two I really haven't enjoyed. FIFA 12 was my personal favourite, and FIFA 11 coming in a close second. Of course, after a couple of months, we may start to feel there's like little glitches, bugs and everything. We'll start getting pissed off. But yeah, obviously you all know about the park the bus and all out attack thing. The park the bus thing, I used it loads on the beta. By the way, there's the shot I was on about. What the fuck is Jack doing? But yeah, I used it on the beta and I honestly didn't see much of a difference. It might be different on the demo. I haven't actually tried it there. For some reason my Connect was on and it thought I said park the bus when I didn't. So I threw it on all out attack, and basically the all out attack brings your centre backs forward, or particularly one. Like, I was playing my brother and we couldn't understand why Rojo was further than anyone else, and then I realised I had it on all out attack. So Rojo, I was playing as Manchester United, was getting forward. Well, I was playing Ultimate Team and I had a Manchester United team, but Rojo was getting forward and running through and everything, and that's what all out attack does. One of your centre backs tends to stay back along with one of your full backs, and then one of your full backs and one of your centre backs pushes forward and tries to create space. It does seem very good. And as you can see, it's scrolling along the bottom. I think that's because I was, well, it was detecting me seeing stuff for Connect when I actually wasn't. But overall, I really do like this gameplay, and the shooting is ridiculously hard, and I'm so glad at that. And the goalkeepers, or what people would call OP, that's the shot I'm on about by Messi, by the way, before saying that players with good shooting tend to be better, which seems good. But yeah, like I was saying, shit, I've lost my trail of thought. Fuck, what the hell was I going on about? Oh yeah, shooting being really underpowered basically creates a skill gap, which is fantastic if you're better at the game. For example, on FIFA 14, if you play a through ball and you run through and you're one-on-one, you're 90% certain you're going to score. You're going to finesse it around the keeper, goal, or you're going to slot it past or power it depending on where your angle is. Now, you've got a lot more decisions to make. It's not guaranteed to go in, and if the through ball's going too far, the keepers will actually judge, wait in the edge of the box instead of running out to kick it out. They'll wait, bring the ball into them, so it's a lot harder to latch onto. But if you are one-on-one, you need to actually be good. You need to take it around the keeper, or find an opening to slot it through his legs, or get it around the keeper, dink it over the keeper. But you really need to actually be good to actually beat the keeper. It's not going to be some computer aids, if you like, where they basically do it for you. You tap a button and bang, it's done. You need to control the direction. This game feels a lot more manual, so again creates that skill gap. So if you're better, generally better at the game, of course I haven't played this online. I played the beta online, but not the demo yet, so I can't tell you obviously about that, but I can tell you my experiences on the beta. But if you are better at the game, you tend to win. So far, obviously it's really early in, but it seems as though there's not too many computer aided things where you can call them aids or scripting or shit like that. There doesn't seem to be too much of that going on. And yeah, what the fuck was the computer doing? That is one of the worst shots I've ever seen. But yeah, it just really does seem like an improvement. Obviously it's early on, but I love the fact that it's more manual. Skills are a lot easier because of the dribbles and everything, and the players seem to anticipate a skill move. You don't even have to use the right analog stick to do some of the new ones. Sometimes they anticipate, especially if they've got high dribbling, they've got flair, and they've got 4 or 5 star skills. They'll automatically turn when you're telling them to turn. They'll like, it's kind of a weird Maradona, McGeady, Berber spin type thing. It's a hybrid between those, I suppose, and it looks really, really nice getting past the getting past your opponents when you do it. And you don't, if a player is good at dribbling and stuff, you don't actually have to manually do it. They'll anticipate it, and as I say, dribbling seems to be the main thing on this game. It's not pace. You could have a player with 95 pace bursting through, but if they don't have good shooting, they're generally not going to score. The keeper will save that, so that's out the window. Strength, again, the player can burst through, but you got the same problem. But I suppose strength is a little bit better than pace on this demo. They're important, don't get me wrong, but dribbling is what is really important. If you can take it around the keeper as well, you get an easy finish. So yeah, that game did end 2-2 on World Class. It was my first game on this demo, and I was used to the beta. It's not an excuse, but you know, I was trying to find out what was OP and what was not for you guys. So it's not the best result in the world, but at least it wasn't a loss, and it's not against online opponents, so I'm not really bothered. So yeah, that is my gameplay. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know your first thoughts on it. Let me know what other videos you want for the beta, because apparently the web app is out on Friday, which is fantastic. I'll get some trading videos, some pack openings for you guys early on. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this and what other beta videos you want to see, sorry, demo videos you want to see. And yeah, peace.